Multiple obstacles like dubious umpiring, poor on-field decisions, dew, Ben Stokes' brilliance and even Jofra Archer's cameo threatened to take the series away from India. But this team is cut from a different cloth. In what was a nail-biting finish to the game, India defeated England by 8 wickets, leveled the series 2-all. Hello and welcome, you're watching TV9 News with me, Atishay. The 4th T20 international between India and England was a brilliant game of cricket. It had runs, wickets, phenomenal stroke play and even controversy. But what's important was that India was able to register a win in a do-or-die game. Just to tell you how things panned out in the 4th T20 international, England skipper Eoin Morgan won the toss once again and put India into bat first. In a do-or-die game, all India needed was one of its openers to play a big innings and lay a perfect foundation for others to follow. To begin with, it looked like Rohit Sharma had his eyes set on a big innings after he lofted the very first delivery of the game over long off for a 6. But India suffered its first casualty in the form of Rohit Sharma only, after he failed to read Jofra Archer's slower delivery and miscued his shot, handing a simple catch to Archer. In walked Suryakumar Yadav on debut and announced his arrival to international cricket with some style as he dispatched the very first delivery in international cricket for a massive 6 over fine leg of Jofra Archer's bowling. KL Rahul on the other hand was batting cautiously, trying to get his form back. He played a couple of pleasing shots, but there was no end to Rahul's poor run of form in the 4th T20 international as well. Stokes removed Rahul for just 14 runs and captain Virat Kohli, who came out to bat next, only managed to add 1 run to India's total before he was completely bamboozled by Adil Rashid's googly. While wickets kept falling at the other end, it appeared like Suryakumar Yadav was batting on a different wicket altogether. Yadav continued to assert his dominance over England bowlers and played some authoritative shots in the middle overs. Because of Yadav's fearless brand of cricket, India maintained a pretty handy run rate during the middle overs. Yadav notched up a half-century in just 28 deliveries and became only the 3rd Indian cricketer to score a half-century on his T20 international debut, the other two being Ajinkya Rahane and Ishan Kishan. Just when Yadav was all set to explode, a controversial decision meant Mumbaikar had to walk back to the pavilion. He tried the ramp shot, got across on his knee to lap the ball over fine leg but didn't make the right connection as Malan came in to take the catch, but it appeared as the ball had hit the ground after Malan claimed the catch. Third umpire took his time but stuck to the on-field decision of out, citing inconclusive evidence. Irrespective, Yadav played a scintillating innings of 57 runs in just 31 deliveries with the help of 6 boundaries and 3 sixes. Shreyas Iyer joined Pant in the middle after Yadav's dismissal and started his innings with a boundary and played a couple of sumptuous shots to get his innings going. Pant and Iyer played brilliantly. They ran quickly between the wickets and kept rotating the strike. While wicketkeeper batsman utilized his brute power to score runs, Iyer stuck to his timing and played some elegant shots. After 15 overs, India had 128 runs on the board and at the expense of 4 wickets. Pant departed after scoring 30 runs in 23 balls and Iyer was joined by Hardik Pandya. Iyer was undeterred by what was happening at the other end. He was batting in a different zone. Iyer went ballistic in the final 5 overs. He toyed with English bowlers, played the field to perfection, found those gaps to collect boundaries while smashing one glorious 6. On the back of Suryakumar Yadav's thunderous 57 and cameos by Pant and Iyer, India put 185 runs on the board by the end of 20 overs. Indian bowlers started brilliantly with the new ball and England batsmen struggled to score runs during the first 5 overs of the power play. Bhuvneshwar Kumar dismissed dangerous Joss Buttler for just 9 runs, but in the final over of the power play, Jason Roy freed his arm and Washington Sundar leaked 17 runs in the 6th over. David Malan once again struggled to find any rhythm in his innings and young leg spinner Rahul Chahar put an end to Malan's struggle. On the other hand, Roy was threatening to go berserk, but Hardik Pandya removed the Englishman in the 9th over. Ben Stokes and Johnny Bairstow steadied England's innings in the middle overs. Once they got their eyes in, they launched an all-out assault on Indian bowlers. After Bairstow departed, England needed 54 runs in the last 5 overs with Ben Stokes and Eoin Morgan in the middle. The game was pretty much in England's corner, but things changed in the 17th over when Shardul Thakur removed Stokes and Morgan in consecutive deliveries to put India back on top. Indian pace bowlers in Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Hardik Pandya and Shardul Thakur squeezed the run flow in the final overs and were instrumental behind India's victory. Jofra Archer did give India a scare in the final over, but Shardul Thakur was able to hold on to his nerve and take India home. In the first 3 matches, the team chasing the target won the game, but in the 4th T20 international, India was finally able to defend the target and break the jinx. India will be over the moon after winning a match they looked like losing at one point. Do let us know what did you think about India's performance in the 4th T20 International in the comment section given below. And in the meantime, if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to TV9 News across all social media platforms.